We've been driving through Canada for a week now. We've only gone about 600 miles so far too. It's also been raining the entire time.
I don't think people realize how far removed Alaska really is from the rest of the country. We've driven 7,000 miles so far, starting from New York, and we've kind of gone, south and then west and all over. And we are just now in Canada, and we still have 2,000 miles to go. So we're all the way up near Vancouver, and yet, we still have the equivalent of going from New York to
Colorado.
Colorado.
We're driving on the Sea to Sky Highway, and there's a bunch of stops all along the way. Kind of similar to like parks and camping spots and rest stops in the US, but these ones, they're amazingly beautiful, and they have views like this. So we're taking a moment here to stretch our legs while we go further north to Alaska.
This is our spot for the night. I'm so hungry. We're gonna warm up our food from Anton's. Shout out Anton's Pasta. Very drizzly day, but it makes the clouds look super cool, and the whole drive has just been so epic. Like the fog over the mountains, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Scary. Wow, look at that science. You don't need a microwave. It's probably making your balls shrink. Just put some hot water in a pot and remake it. Check it out. Fire, water, air. Well, the sun is setting here on the Sea to Sky Highway in British Columbia while we're on the way to Alaska. We're gonna hunker down for the night and get ready for bed. Edit some YouTube videos, read some books, stretch. It's so cozy in here at night.
No, I'll just...
You wouldn't want to hear us talk about all this without having coffee first though, so go ahead, grab your own cup, get some snacks.
We got all the ingredients. Guys, this video gets 100 likes. We'll open up our own coffee shop right out of the van. Come on. Come on.
Like it up, smash that like button. Demolish that like button!
It's a good heart.
Now 600 miles is a lot, especially when it's raining, especially when you only have 40 square feet of livable space in this van. In our last video, we were at Mount Baker, Washington, and we drove all the way across the border through Vancouver, where we stayed for a couple nights to hang out with Tasha's cousin, and then we've just been driving up the coast ever since. It was really mountainy, really cold, rainy, gloomy, and then we ended up camping at some spots along the mountains as we got further inland on the Sea to Sky Highway. Thankfully, so far, the roads have been pretty well paved. We even saw a mama bear with 4 of her cubs.
We're back on the road, getting to our next spot, trying to find service, and we're just pulling over because we see some bears. They're like up in there, so it's kind of hard to see them right now. Oh, she's like waiting for them, like, come on guys.
This is our second time driving around in a van, and we've been on the road for about 8 weeks now, so we're no strangers to being on the road a lot, and we kind of like it. That being said though, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Just like in real life, sometimes your yokes break, but that's all right. But more often than not, all that's needed to keep the skies sunny, literally and metaphorically, is just a little bit of maintenance. Yummy.
Maintaining your space often starts with keeping it clean. And as you can see, we have some dishes to do. Dishes aren't exclusive to van life, but van life does make it a lot harder when you have limited space and we don't have a dishwasher. We also have to be pretty cautious of our water because we're running on empty, so we're probably not really gonna do these dishes right now. I'm probably gonna keep them stacked up in the sink. Just cover that up so you can't see in there. And this is our little trash can. So it fills up very quickly. This is our pile of trash right now. And we're in a dispersed camping site, so take in, take out. So we're gonna have to throw that out later. Good as new. Living in a van also means limited space for my little planties. This one likes full sun. It was in a perfect spot near the window. But as you can see, it got completely toasted from cooking. So we need to move it probably to the dashboard. This little guy likes full shade. So I need to figure out where to put him.
Another logistical problem of living in a van is there's no doctor on site here. And a lot of times we don't have service to ask AI for professional medical advice. So in something like what happened yesterday to me, where we were walking, taking a beautiful run, getting our blood pumping, and then we just wanted to experience a nice little cold plunge. Well, we couldn't really see what was in the water. And something very sharp found the bottom of my foot and cut it right open pretty bad. So I had an experience with a little too much nature here. Got a nice little injury. What am I gonna do, drive to the hospital? That's like so far away. We're in the middle of nowhere. So you gotta be able to handle everything on your own out here. So we just got a first aid kit here. That's all you really need. Comes with a book. How to fix yourself in case anything bad ever happens. Everything from bear attacks to UFO abductions to just a common cause of sadness like working a 9 to 5.
If you're new to our channel or don't know us, we actually used to live in a 1985 Volkswagen Vanagon a few years ago, which was probably like the bare minimum van lifestyle, which is also why we bought this one, because we wanted it to be more capable and more comfortable as well, which includes, thank God, having a toilet. This little guy, look, he's got. So we have a composting toilet, which we've only actually ever peed in it. We try to use public bathrooms as much as possible, but this is really handy at night when I have to wake up every single night to go pee. But that also means we have the luxury of cleaning it, so that's what needs to happen today.
Whoa now. Now another way we're maximizing our space is by finally giving ourselves access to all the space on our roof. We left New York in a little bit of a hurry, so decided that the rock wall could be finished on the road.
Okay, can I have the butter knife?
Yep.
And there you have it, folks. The reality of van life is that in all the fun we have bouncing the van around, some of your footage is gonna get lost, and this is where your video is gonna abruptly end. You heard Tosh calling my name at the end of that clip. That's because a bear literally crossed the river and went right over our camp. So
The shot that I had set up was like zoomed in.
all right, we started watching this bear cross, and the current is pushing him real close this way, so we are gonna go in the van now.
Oh, good job.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Oh, you did so good.
That's van life for you, and we got a lot of bear content incoming if you want to follow along for our next episode. We'll see you then, guys. Peace out.